Hello, this is Trev the Snake, and welcome to the 16th episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Once again, we are working on the coal industry, which is not completed yet. I titled the last episode Conveyor because there were so many of them, one there, one here, and everywhere. So I found that like a little bit funny enough to title the episode 15 like that. But today, hopefully this will be done, this will be over, and we'll be able to take advantage of that new industry sector and, maybe starting working on something else. What, I do not know yet. First of all, the brick, I might have built the wrong depot for the bricks. If you remember correctly, I was in the process of having some kind of storage for the brick factory, and I actually built the wrong one, which is unfortunate. I will need to cancel that, which is not the end of the world. Here we go. And we'll go with storage, open storage, 264 bricks, tons, or 900. Yeah, let's go with the big one. Let's go with the big one. The bad news is that we kind of have to rebuild the road, right? We had a road right here. It won't be good. We'll keep it, but I can incline it like this. It won't really look good, though, don't you think? And there's no road access here, so yeah, that's pretty much what we'll have to do. Man, I wish we could have a 90 degrees angle turn, right? It would have been nice, but no, I have to deal with that's the... Okay. I know it looks terrible, by the way. I'm aware. I wish it could be like that, but not everything is 90 degrees in life. So click. We'll add the road right there. And I'm always a bit confused by this one. Like the blueprint for the roads. There's one more step than the buildings. But you know what? It's cool. I'm okay with that. This road will be used maybe to link another part of the town eventually. So that's good. Now, let me just confirm about this. We have prisoner working the coal, storing some right here. And I think we have everything to process it now. I mean, I could 2,000 ruble, and that will be the time for me to show you that it's not the same price as it states. Look at this. Fund construction for rubble 2,000, and I have 184. You ready? Boom. It was like 20,000. So be careful with that is my point. Oh my god. Yeah. That was a lot. Way more than I thought, actually. My demonstration was worse. Well, better than I thought. Okay, we need to bring worker over there. We'll have some road to remove also, I think. But yeah, let's... what's this unemployment situation? 26. Yeah. Depot. Where are you, depot? I'm gonna go regular speed. Right there. And we have a dumper here. Can we assign it somewhere? Yeah, okay. Let's go there, buddy. And we'll add... You know what? Let's go with 2 buses. Let's go back per speed. Bus. And 40 passenger. 2 time. I like this. And we'll go from the platform to the bus station. If I'm not mistaken, they can reach it. And copy the path right there. Okay, you guys go. And what about the cement factory? Because I don't think the cement factory is reachable. Did I think about that? Did I think about installing... not even a power supply, nothing. Okay, well, you know what? I'm in no rush to make that work. Because we can stockpile some coal anyway, meanwhile. But yeah, it's only 15 worker here. I'm wondering if 2 buses is overkill. Maybe it is right now, but probably won't be when we'll be transforming the coal into bricks. Right? Yeah. So, with that being said, we can remove a few road. So, you know, it looks a bit cleaner, like this one. What? Huh? What was the issue? Nobody knows. There we go. This needs to stay here because they are a conveyor and such to build. Actually, I don't think so because I'm not taking any chance since they can access here, but for the not the conveyor itself, but for the engine transfer, might need a road there. What about what? Oh, the iron. I don't mind about the iron. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we'll need a bus station here eventually. I will have, I think, not a gravel road, but an asphalt road, and we'll add a bus station, and we'll also add. And I will add it right now. Actually, let me take a look at that. Construction. We'll go with cement plant. No, concrete plant. Exactly. And we need. Oh. Yeah, exactly. You need to be connected with a dry bulk conveyor. And what about the gravel here? It would be nice if it would be connected, right? Like this. Oh my god. Trying to... this is gravel, right? Yeah, this is gravel. I need to connect it. Oh yeah, that's the thing, the T that Giz told me in the comment. Thank you, Giz, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if I do something like this... that's better. Okay, just need to connect it. The road is not the end of the world. Sorry, I'm a bit perfectionist, I guess. Okay. Like this. And now we need to bring gravel here. The problem is that we won't be able to have that connection here, so we'll need a transfer. Like this. Here we go. Once again, a lot of money, but at least we won't have to transfer things with trucks. Let's go with a nice dirt road. Oh, crap. No, it works in here. Okay. A few more projects, but we'll be able to constantly feed that cement plant directly from the industry, so we won't have any trucks that transport resources. Not like it is right now, because we're kind of cheating by auto-importing the cement, right? We do transfer the gravel from the storage right here, but we are importing the cement, so, you know, we're paying money for that. It's not like a huge amount, and we might be able to sell some. But like I said, we save the money from buying and we make money from selling, so it, you know, it's 2 birds, 1 stone. What's up here? Construction has stopped. Why aren't you oh, okay, because of the road here. Alright, let me instead build this. Oh crap, what am I doing? I regret it so much. There we go. So now it will be added. Which is great. Which, man, that's... I mean, for me, it's huge. You guys that played a lot this game, you must say, hey, Trep, come on, it's not that big, but for me, it is. And I gave myself space, which I'm proud of, because in game with production chains, it's not rare for me to not plan enough space, and then I regret it. You know, games like Factorio, Satisfactory, I trapped myself in a contained area, which is kind of dumb, actually. I don't need to do that. And that's what I did here. I gave myself space, I gave myself air. Sure, I have to pay more money for the conveyors and the transfer engine, but in the end, it gives me more flexibility for what I can do, which means that a lot of things are connected together, and that is cool. That is pretty cool. All right, let's speed that up. It's the winter, February. We are still working on that road. Tell me we are. A yes. This segment is almost done. It is done, actually, in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Yes, thank you. And now this big one. It will be probably the last one that we'll have to build by ourselves. I'm sorry. Money-wise. Money-wise. The loan. I want to take a look at the loan. We paid 725,000, almost half of it. Let's go. I mean, 4.4% interest rate is really not that bad. We pay 982 rubles every day. I mean, it's substantial when you think about it, but it's not crazy high. And I kind of find that funny, you know, the little forest around the plant, you know, like trying to hide that from the people, but it's actually way taller than the trees. And what about, I look at this, 85% health, 87% happiness. Government loyalty is getting very low. That is a problem. I might have to lower the requirement for people to work. See, like here? That's problematic. That's problematic. Oh, loyal. I always forget to search about loyalty, like what I can do to make it better. 58 tons of meat stored. Are we having meat in the not really, right? In the prison? They're supposed to receive some. Let me take a look at that. The prison. Aha! Here we go. We didn't check the meat. Oh my god. Look at that traffic jam again. Doesn't help that this excavator is kind of jamming everything. Oh my god. Let's go, little ambulance. You have some people to save. Alright. Need to wait for that to be done, actually. It's always tempting, especially on a YouTube video, to start something else to keep things going. But at some point, I need to be careful not overextending. Even if my financial situation is not that bad right now. 80,000. Oh, that reminds me. How many workers do we have here? 27. I mean, it will probably fluctuate. We'll pay attention to that for a minute to see like what kind of workforce do I have on a regular basis. We have 2,200 workers. Population is increasing steadily. That's good. We don't have a lot of uneducated people, as you can see with the red line. The university education is quite high. We have an efficient university, as you can see right here. Electronics, I'm not sure what to do with that. Lifespan is very low. That's a problem to me. Even if the productivity is high, I never successfully solved that problem of lifespan. Which means that we have a lot of debt. Look at this, we have another spike. Oh my god, why? 46 this year, 108. Oh my god. We don't need anything. There was an overlay, right? We'll take a look at that. Building. Attraction, cinema, construction. Whoa. No, that's not what I want. Productivity. How does it work? Not sure. Medium crime reported this year. Serious crime reported this year. Not that many, man. That's cool. People are not killing each other. Well, beside here, I guess. In the cinema. Last chance to buy? Nah, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me take care of that. Yes. Remove those mess. Did I disable them? I hope I didn't. Ah! Okay, phew, I thought I crashed the game by pressing that little arrow here at the top right. It kind of allow you to move the window, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, it seems to be melting, which is great. But as soon as I see the tractor, ready to sow the field, I will have to instead build that road. So hopefully it won't be necessary, because I think it will be. I think it will be. I don't think we will be done by then. Uh-oh. No, okay. I thought I raised a connection with the field, but I did not. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I will have to spend money on this. As soon as I see the tractor leaving. It wasn't that much of a tough winter beside the dead spike. This is a waste of time. I mean, at this point, I won't cancel it, but... Okay, we have coal, guys. 319 coal, that's it. Excellent. Now, I could sell some directly. It's not like the best price ever, as you can guess. If I go to the... Where is it already? Here, no, here. Coal. It's like 18.55. It's not like an incredibly high price, as you can guess. Bitumen is increasing, but remember, there's inflation in the game, so everything that I buy is increasing in price too, right? So that's something to consider. The price are increasing. If I buy a vehicle, for example, it won't be the same price as it was at the beginning. If you remember, it was like 4,000. 4,000. Where is it? I think the price got lower. It was like 4,000 ruble to invite 10 immigrants. And I was looking for the overlay to search a bit more to see the free places in the apartment. But I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, free flat. That's it. 50. Okay, we're good. We're good. 36. We lost people. People died. I'm gonna import some. Sorry. I wish we could keep the overlay on. We can. I mean, while closing that menu is what I meant. I swear. Right. Just a few more. 56, 78, 37. We'll have to build a few flats soon. Not now. We're okay. New vehicle type available. That's good. I don't feel like we need to upgrade that train at all, to be fair. It's quite a simple road. He has to wait a lot, so it's not like we needed him to be faster. Not a problem there. Let's send him, though, because the money is running low. Spend a bit of money on... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Distribution office. Yeah. What's up with my frame rate? It seems like it's... bit lower than usual. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So what's up with the tractor? I'm not exactly... I think it's March 1st that they can go sow the field. I'm not really sure. We'll observe that because it's, well, March 1st. No, I don't think it's now. Might be later. Which is kind of a good news. Because that means we have more time to finish that. And I need also a... No, I don't need any asphalt road over there. No, we're good. We're good there. What is the meat situation? 734 here. We have alcohol, food stable, which is great. We are selling some. We are consuming some. The plank situation is... kind of low, actually. That's cool. Low, but not empty. That's the best. The supermarket is... low on food, right? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no! Wait a minute! You just took food from that warehouse. Wait a minute, sir. Which one is this, though? The... El Nigza warehouse. Okay. What? You're supposed to unload. unload everything, man. To building when building storage are filled to a lower percentage than this. No. Let's go with 100%. Well, that's funny. Hey, by the way, how much money did I make with tourism? It's been a while. Since the start of the game... Whoops. Since the start of the game, we made 50,000 with tourism. Okay. Might have to build some kind of tourist attraction soon to increase the revenue a bit. But yeah, that makes me think if I made a mistake there. Unload. It's just a quick load, okay. Now, I guess it was the only anomaly. Maybe you're seeing one. I think we're good. We just want to load the alcohol from the distillery, not the crops, which is the ingredient to make alcohol. Now, this warehouse, we do want both. We do want to load the alcohol. We want to load the food. I mean, I don't think we need to load the food because it's directly connected to the Yeah, okay, that's a mistake, right? I'm completely confused. Yeah, we load the fuel. Oh yeah, okay. I know. I understand now. So we load from the building, we load the fuel, we load the alcohol, and we unload. Everything was fine there. We unload the alcohol because we are directly connected with the food factory for food, so this doesn't need, and that shouldn't need to be checked, and I think we're good. All right. Sorry for that bubble in the brain, as we say in French. Air bubble in the brain. So that's good. And now they're dropping the food there, so we won't have to import some. This is great. Loyalty. Oh, you see my I'm sorry guys, you see my bar at the bottom, right? So sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't notice if it was there since the start of the episode. If it's the case, I'm truly sorry. Probably since I pressed those arrows by accident. And that is why my frame rate was very low. I mean very low, it was at like 90. This is why, Well, you know what? Maybe you can learn from that if it happens to you. If you press those arrows and then your Windows goes kind of on top of it with the quick bar, taskbar, then it lowers your frame rate. All right? Learning every day. Good. So, I mean, I will need to sell some because it's not given. Oh, crap. That the brick factory will be ready by the time that this is full. Oh, excellent. Excellent. We can store cement, which, I mean, we still need to finish that here to have the factory working. By this, I mean the gravel that will... No. Wait a minute. What was my plan here? Was I dumb enough to connect both things? Oh my god, I think I am. Oh wait, I might miss something here. No, it's for the cement factory. Sorry, it's for the asphalt plant. It's not for the cement. Okay. Once again, I guess I lack sleep, but a little bit of an air bubble in the brain. But I was confused. Like I was thinking, did I double the conveyor to the cement factory to get the gravel? But no, I didn't notice that building that is the asphalt plant that I've recently started building. And this also needs gravel as the cement. So basically the asphalt needs gravel from both the cement and for the asphalt itself. So double gravel, I guess. Which means that we might have an eventual shortage of this. Not sure. This is good. This is good. But yeah, until this is done... I think we can start it now. I don't care if I don't have any asphalt being produced yet. I can still store some cement, right? Hey, what's up? Microbus? Oh, construction office? He's probably building this conveyor right here. Yeah, okay. 19 unemployed. That's great. Now, what I need to do is... have a better road here. Uh-oh, what about the... Yeah, okay, see? Need to finish that. Will be expensive as hell. But we save some money by building what we could by ourselves. Good! Hey, you're supposed to go there, buddy. Do you have too many farm here? No, they're assigned. And there is a tractor coming, so everything is fine. I just didn't see it. This is good. By the way, what's the silo situation? We still add crops. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm considering taking some crops from that silo. What are they doing? Are they like moving? Oh, that's so dumb. They are taking... They are like constantly moving crops between those two silos, I think. What distribution office is this? I need to solve that. Okay, so this is... I wish when we hover or mouse on a building, it will tell you the name. Because I need to click on it, it makes the building disappear. You know what I mean? It's not cool. What I can do though is pin it, I guess, and then do this. But it still sucks. This is the 8. And this is the 3. So let's find the grain storage 8, unload, and 3. I said 8 and okay. Wait a minute, how can you... That's funny. They shouldn't do it because there is no... Yeah, okay. I made a mistake. Unload cargo to building. Seems like I misinterpret that, right? Hey. Thinking about my course of action here. I want to load from the grain storage 8. And I want to load from the grain storage 3. And I want to unload in the distillery. Unload crops. So now they should do the right thing. Good. Good. Probably have some other issue with the grain storage 2. Which one is this? Yeah, we have no road there. It's normal. We have no road here. It's normal also. 4 is this one. It's normal. We have no road. But it should still be... I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no connection whatsoever. I'm not even sure why I added that. Click. Removed. Warehouse. Alright. That's something I can take care of off stream. Unload to building. No, it shouldn't be the case. All the grain storage, as far as I know, should be load. Unless... what distribution office is that? Medium. That's the problem, though. We still need to load from some of them. That's why I did that. We still need to load from some of them to send them here. So those are the 5. The 5, I'm not sure, since there is like... No, the 5 is not needed because there is like this connection right here. That is with forklift. The 6 and the 7. So we still need to load it with the farm covered truck, and then we need to unload it to the... Oh, but... I'm wondering if they could directly... I'm not sure if that would work. Do you need to go through a silo? Maybe I'm just like having an unnecessary step and I could directly unload to the warehouse. But at some point it will be full with crops, and then I wouldn't have room for distill with alcohol. So yeah, let's not do this. And grain storage 8, which was this one. This one I won't unload because I have the little forklift anyway. So hopefully that's working. I might have messed everything up, but sorry. Whew. Damn. It's not as easy as it seems, guys, managing all of that, I swear. Okay, so this road now. So we can bring some people there because this is getting full. This is getting full. What is my best course of action? I'm gonna remove that. Man, I wish it was the day. Once again. No need here. Okay, so let's go with this. And oh, need to remove that part. And well, actually, is this like an unloading? Yeah, it is unloading. I wish we could have an intersection here instead of like doubling the. I will need to remove it, right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's not be too lazy. Cost me a bit of money, but there we go. This probably, yeah, this needs to be connected, obviously. So if we want concrete, no. Try to get a better angle to do that. If I extend this, I should be able to have a direct connection right here. Then remove this. I know it looks weird, but it will work. And that's about it. Click. I guess I forgot the bus station, right? So let's add it. New type of vehicle available. Good. Good. Power supply? Yeah. Oh, God. Electricity is becoming more and more challenging to me. We're gonna insta-build. Actually, no, because I don't want to insta-build the wire. It will be too costly. Here we go. And wire underground. This didn't exist before. You had to always have wire underground, which was hell, guys. Especially with me. I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. But let's follow the wire. Oh, here? Hold on. It was green at some point. You've seen it, right? Okay, I need to make a little change here. I need to remove the wire right there. Like this. And then this one will be insta-built here. Well, I'm gonna try. Yeah, electricity problem, I guess. So this is gonna be built instantly, excellent. And this one won't be built instantly because we don't need it right now, but at least it will be connected directly to the plant. This is a short-term solution because I will have a need for more connections soon. But you know what, that's something we will eventually do. Let's procrastinate a bit. So they will work on this. It will cost a lot of resources, I think. We didn't notice how much, but yes. Hey, what about the heating? Are we good with that? Just realized that it's been a while that I've looked at my heating plant. 106%. But nobody were cold. Like, we didn't have anybody complaining they were cold. Population, debt. Okay, a little spike, but I guess it makes sense that it steadily increases as I get a bigger population. 3,700. It's not like crazy high. Hey, we're producing bricks! Let's go! Excellent. Consuming the coal, having bricks. This is nice. This is very nice. 15 unemployed, which is great. Not even 1% of a population. 1%. And we still need to bring power there, so it's just a matter of time. Nah, let's not rush it. Let's not rush it. But I do like the progress I see over there. For next winter. 1,000 meter is okay. I will focus on that particular area. I like it. I like it. And this one... Where is it? Oh, wow, I need one more. This one is at 3,000 meter. I might go to 2,000, actually. Click. Ooh. 1,000. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. And this one... 2,000. 1,000. I don't care if I don't remove snow during the winter. But that part sucks, though. That part, that's the problem. I would need to have some... Yeah, this was always the issue, right? Having a road there. Yeah, let's make a nice shortcut. And we still need to go at 2,000 meter. It's good. Did we have the fuel there? I think we did. Just gonna make sure. Yes, we did. We didn't add it here. So it's done. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, well, I think it might be time to consider expanding the city, the town, the residences, because right now, it's not that many. Oh my god, what a cluster. Because the problem is that I'm getting far. I'm starting to be far from my main services, right? So maybe they won't be able to reach some of these locations, like the let's try. Let's like the kindergarten, and we'll try something different also. Well, you know what? I have one. I have room for this one, right? Yeah, that's good. Did it connect? Yeah. Okay, this is done. And now we need a road connection. Right there. One is not a lot, but I might be able to squeeze. No, not these one. 75. I like these one for some reason. But the problem is that the path might be a bit too far. Let's think about that next time. Let's start with one. It should be enough for the short term. Okay, they are building that road, then this one. I mean, we still have... No, we don't have a lot we don't have a lot of construction project going on. We completed a lot of them quite fast. And what I will do, by the way, is update my construction office. We will say, hey, you know what? The bricks, you don't really take them there anymore, man. You're gonna take them right here. It's quite far. I don't really like that, but unless I have like... Unless I move some there. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do something like this. But I need... I need some logistic there. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's think about it. We're gonna actually cancel that and... add the brick from there again. And I'm going here, and I'm gonna add some, where is it? Open hull. And we're even gonna say, you know what? Take your planks. Planks, boards. You take them too. Right, and we need to do the same thing with the other construction office, which is right there. Board. Click. And we take them here. Now, what we do is add this storage, the plank storage, and the brick storage. And you guessed it, I will say, you load the planks from here, and you unload the planks and the bricks that you will also get from here. So all source building, take them as soon as there is more than 0%, and I mean, I will go to 100%, which makes no sense in some kind of way, but I will instead limit the quantity here because it's not unlimited. Like, it's not per, right? It's the total. So 936 tons total. If I fill that, won't have room for anything else. So it's 16% full, actually. Limit amount, I'm gonna go with, yeah. Let's go with something like this. 14% seems reasonable to me. Even more. Don't need uranium, don't need wood. Yeah, 20%, that's good. So they should move their butt and go transfer from here. And I'm gonna also add I'm gonna sell bricks for sure. So I could probably, nah, never mind. I'll take that one. And I'm gonna add the custom house. And we're gonna sell some bricks also and boards. Now let's take a look at the price of the bricks. 30. Wow, disappointing, but I mean it's bricks, so don't get too excited, Trip. I guess it will have to do. We are producing quite a lot though. Coal is getting filled. This needs to work as soon as possible. If not, I'm gonna have to sell some coal to the border. I don't want to stop the production. That would be a waste of money. Simply. But yeah, that is a way better thing. We will centralize the resources close to the construction office, which means that the covered hull, for example, will simply have to leave from the construction office, go to the warehouse, grab what they need, and go build. Instead of going like all over the town to get their resources. And we'll have, you know, logistic runs bringing those resources on the peripherals of the town to the center of it for more efficiency. What do you think about that? So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. See you next time. Bye-bye.